What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Space Engineers Survival Realistic. So in the last episode we made our way up to space and we completed our little asteroid platform that we have right here. We finished our solar arm and we're actually just waiting for the sun to kind of come over the top of the asteroid here so we can start collecting some power. So that's being, again, this is being run by Izzy's solar script. So what we have planned for this episode today is that we need to figure out how we're going to gather up some resources from off this asteroid. So we have an iron deposit that's right down here, and we need to, I wanted to make a small mining ship to be able to grab the iron, but unfortunately we're not going to have enough ice. And I did say I was going to fly back down to the planet to go and grab some more ice and then come back up. But you know, from the last episode when we tried to come up with the ship, we were having a lot of issues and we ran through a lot of the ice that we were trying to bring up. And I'm afraid that if we try to do that again, we're probably just going to be wasting our time, or we're not going to bring up as much ice as we want to. So what I'm going to do, I've decided that I'm going to make a little arm from this platform that goes down towards the iron deposit, and who knows, maybe we can even expand the arm to kind of go out and go to the silver that's all the way over there. But we'll work on that a little bit after. I went out and I kind of mined up a little bit of stone, and speaking of that, I kind of need to clear out a bit more of this stuff here so that way we can empty our inventory. And I think the refinery has already processed all the stone that we had, and I've been transferring stuff from out of the, wait a minute, where my, wait a second, oh okay, they're inside the assembler, because I'm like, wait, I know I've been transferring my power cells inside of the cargo container, so it looks like they're going into the assembler. All right, so let's charge up, get some energy, and then we'll start working on the mining arm. So I have been doing a lot of the mining by hand, and as I said in the last episode, it's not the greatest strategy to do because we're playing with the realistic setting, so it takes really long to kind of get anything remotely done. So I've made a lot of trips flying back and forth into the little hole that the little crater in this asteroid that we had up there at the top, flying back and grabbing up a bunch of stone and then trying to refine it down so that we can have some resources that we can use right off the bat, since we're not able to get down to the planet. There's this one over here. All right, so I need to put down another battery right here, just so we kind of have a fallback on power. So I hope you guys did enjoy the last episode. If you haven't seen the last episode, there will be a link that'll be posted inside of the description below, so you guys can go ahead and oh god, I am, oh there we go. There will be a link that will be posted in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And if you did, you know, guys, don't forget to like, share, and just leave a comment on the video letting me know what you guys liked about the episode. There we go. So we got this battery finished up. We are going to start setting up our little arm. I think we are going to need a bigger cargo container. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to throw down a conveyor tube here, and then we're going to put a large cargo container in, wait, I need to make sure that I get this right, this spot right there. There we go. And I need to put down some floors underneath said cargo container. All right, there we go. We'll grab this, grab the stuff out of here, and start welding this up. I think we're going to need a lot more interior plates. All right, so while that's making up, let's go ahead and start setting this down to the way that we're gonna need it. So I want this to be somewhat flexible. So I'm going to use a rotor system with conveyor tubes and pistons so that it can kind of bend into different shapes to be able to just go down and mine out that area. Because if I was just supposed to build a piston out, it'll probably just go straight and then kind of miss majority of it. So I want to be able to kind of angle it in any direction that we need to, so that we can grab as much of that iron as we possibly can. So let's go over here, let's grab some stuff. So let's grab out some steel plates out of here, and let's go over this side. So we're gonna throw down a rotor in this direction here. I want the 0 facing this way. And then we're going to need, let's get rid of that. We're still gonna need a rotor. We don't need that anymore. We might not need the conveyor tubes. No. All right, so we're gonna need a piston. And I think I'm going to go with the, the 1x5 pistons instead of the regular ones that we have. So we're gonna use some of these longer pistons here, and then, oh no, not tubes, hinge. There we go, that's what we need. All right, so now we have our hinge. We're going to throw our hinge here, and then from this system we will have our piston attached to this. But I want to get this welded up first because I don't want it to kind of rotate or to fall or do anything. So finish off this thing, and I think we are going to need some more stone, because iron, we have 3k iron, but I think we're going to blow through all of that really fast. All right guys, so we are pretty much almost done with everything here. That's all done. All we got to do is just finish this off. So we have that finished, and I'm gonna go ahead and lock this stuff here just until we are ready to kind of rotate and move everything. Oh, we need to charge up. Let's get some more energy. So now we need to place down our piston, and we're gonna throw the piston right here. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, so piston, then we'll need a hinge, and we'll rotate the hinge this way. There we go, piston, then a hinge. Yes, so from here we're gonna put another piston. So we'll just have this hinge bend down and then just be able to extend. Let's see something though. If I put this piston here, how far down is that gonna go? Ah, shoot, that's what I was afraid of. I didn't want that to happen, but I guess I can see how far it's gonna extend downwards, but I can just kind of guesstimate. Yeah, that should be fine. And then from there, we're gonna need another rotor on this side, because we're just gonna use small drills on here to to work with it. So rotor, and then on the rotor we will need our conveyor tube. Actually, hold on a sec. Let's see. We can get rid of that, and we can use build vision here and attach a small rotor head, because we're going to put the conveyor junctions and use small drills on the rotor, so that way we kind of save on some of the resources that we are using. All right, so from here we'll put our conveyor junction, and let's actually start welding some of this stuff up. All right guys, so it looks like we're starting to pick up a bit of sunlight, so we have a bit of movement happening over here with the solar panels. So we have a bit of power coming in on one of them, and then two more that's getting us a tiny bit. Yeah, this was probably not the best location. Oh, speaking of location, so now that we kind of have this setting up here, I don't think we want to expand too much over here, because remember, we're still inside of the gravity well, which I think makes us, I haven't seen any of the Reavers or any of the NPCs spawn since I've been playing, or since I've been here. So I don't know what's going on, and usually when I say something like this, that's when something actually spawns and then comes and tries to kill me. So hopefully we don't run into anything, but we also need to expand up to that side up here, because in the last episode we did say that we're going to start to kind of lay out a small little structure and run just so we can get the most optimal amount of sunlight possible. We do need to run our solar panels up here. So what I think I'm going to do is, after we get this arm built and we actually have a bunch of resources coming in, we are going to start expanding up on this side and then pushing. We'll probably make new solar panels. I probably won't move this one, but I'll just weld all of this up, and this will just be like our temporary mining platform that has its own dedicated power, but it's still attached to like the main base. All right, so one steel plate is the last thing that we need to finish this up. There we go. Hinge, just need to get the hinge part finished. One steel tube, one steel plate. There we go. All components successfully withdrawn. There we go. So now we have our basic arm set up, and I'll go ahead and I'll lock this thing as well, so that way we don't have a bunch of moving. Also, share inertia tensor on. All right, here we go, guys. So now we're gonna start placing down our drills. So we're gonna put one drill here, and then we want to actually, let's move this. We don't need that anymore. I don't think we need any more hinges. So we need the small conveyor tube, so we're gonna go here. Rotate. Of course we don't have it, and I can't pull anything from here. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, that's gonna go here, and we're gonna need another one right here, and we'll need another drill right there, and another drill right here, and we need to connect all of this up so that we know that there's a small little spot. So we'll run that there, that there. I think we are out of interior plates. Yes, we are. So switch over. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab some more of this stuff. All right, so we just need some large steel tubes, and then we will be done. All right, guys, there we go. So we finally have everything. Well, not done. We still have to connect up the drills to the actual thing before we're actually finished. So let's go ahead and throw some more of this in. We're gonna need how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just grab a few of them. There we go. We'll throw this one right there. That's connected. This one is gonna go here. Rotate this around, and then we'll switch over to a straight. We'll run the straight into here. Well, all of this up. There we go. All right. So technically, right now this is ready to go, but I don't know. I don't think we need any more drills, but I guess to kind of future-proof this, we can go out 2 more drills on either side. So let's add 2 more, and then we want to put some drills off on the side, so they kind of make the hole a little bit bigger so we don't bump into anything when we're drilling stuff out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some more conveyor tubes. So one here, and we'll have 5 drills for now. If we need any more, we'll put them on. So we're probably going to need to come out, let's say I'm going to put the drill here. 1, 2, 3. We're probably going to need to come out 4. And how would this look? 8. And we'll rotate this up. If we put a drill here, how far does that stick out? Good enough distance, but I think we need to go out 1 more block. Yeah, I'm gonna go 1 more here. So I think we're gonna need 5 on either side. We'll go 1, 2, and we're out. Let's grab. All right, so we have this side finished. We need to put 3 more of these conveyor tubes over here. 1, 2, 3. So 5 and 5, yes. And then place down 2 more drills. Like so. Perfect. I don't think we need any more drills on here since we can rotate the arm a bit. There we go. Whoops, probably shouldn't have done that. All right, so we're missing construction components. So let's finish off this drill. There we go. It's 1 drill done. And let's finish, can't finish this one. All right. 2 construction components, come on. All components successfully withdrawn. Sweet. All right, guys, so with that, we have finished our drill rig that we're going to be using. Yeah, so these drills up here is just supposed to mine out the side so we don't have any collision issues with the voxels when we're drilling down with our forward-facing drills. Actually, that should have probably been closer down. Whatever, it'll be fine. That's what we're going to be using. So now, actually, we are pretty good over on this side. So all we need to do is to start rotating our drill. And I think we're gonna go to our rotor and we're gonna set this rotor here to have a velocity of maybe 0.4 for now, and we'll see how that does with that. The piston should be extending slowly, and I don't think we're going to mess with the hinge for now. We're just going to go straight down and just kind of mine out as much as we can right here. So actually, is this thing sharing inertia tensor? Make sure. Wait, this isn't completed? Oh boy, holy crap, this isn't finished. Oh, I thought that was done. Is this? No, that's not done either. Yeah, that's done. Is everything else done? Rotor part, yep. Let me just check, let me just double check this stuff, guys. I thought I finished that that piston, but I guess I didn't. Whoa, what was that? What was that? I just saw a red signal pop up a minute ago, guys. All right, guys, there we go. So now we have all of this finished. Let's go ahead and turn our drills on. Let's get in here, control panel, and actually all our drills are already here. We'll go drills, and we'll select all of our drills, and we will toggle them on, and say A. We'll make a group for this, say AO, Asteroid Outposts, drills. All right, so we have all our drills on. So now we have drill running. We just need to name this piston right now. Okay, so now we're going to put down our drill to start extending, and I think I want this to be going down probably like extension rate should be velocity 0.01, I think should be good. That might be a, yeah, I think 0.01 should be fine for it to take its time and go down and do what it needs to do. All right, guys, there we go. So it's gonna slowly extend and mine out everything that it needs to mine out. We have ample amount of storage, so I think we should be fine. I just have to probably come back and keep an eye on it because I don't have any inventory management to kind of keep up with what's going to be being gathered. So hopefully this is working. It says it's mining something over here, but it's not. That should be able to hit both stone and iron. I want it to hit mostly iron though, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rotate this rotor here. We'll go to the rotor and we'll take rotor lock off, and I need to rotate it maybe minus 25 degrees. I want it to go, so we're gonna do this, and we'll set the velocity right there, and we'll turn off the rotor lock. All right, we'll turn on the rotor lock. I think that's all we needed to do. Yes. So now we should be getting more of the iron and a little bit less of this stone. So we can probably extend this out a little bit faster than what it's going at right now. And this is why I'm using the rotor and the hinges, because if I do need to do anything, I can always just come to something like this and then just say, all right, you know what? I'm going to take off. Oh, I probably need to turn up my braking torque. Yeah, let's turn up our braking torque here. And the hinge, we will say, so if this is pointing down, let's just turn the velocity on real quick and just see what it does. Oh, nope, wrong direction. Need it to go down. There we go. All right, so we'll lock that right there. I think that going at 1 RPM might be a little bit too fast, but let's test out 1 since we're going at 0.01 of the extension, and let's see how that works. All right, how's our solar panels? Our solar panels are good. They're getting the maximum sunlight. Our batteries are let's see if our batteries are charging. Batteries. They're recharging 2 hours. Oh god, we definitely need some more solar panels. What I'm gonna do now, I'm going to probably put some more solar panels on here so we can catch as much of the sunlight as possible, since everything is kind of, the batteries are recharging pretty slow. Yeah, they're gonna be recharging really slow, so I'm gonna put down some more solar panels here. And what do we need? Steel plates. Let's grab out some steel plates out of here, and we have solar cells. We're gonna see if we can throw down a few more of these. Oh, and hopefully this should be a decent amount. I doubt it, but let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, are we out of? I think we're out of solar cells. Oh god, that's not good. I wanted to finish this up. Production, solar cell. All right, we're making some solar cells. Let's see, refinery. How's the refinery going now? We should be collecting. All right, yeah. So now we're starting to pull in some iron. It's finally touching. Not all the way, but it is. All right, so we got a little bit more. iron we can throw in here to kind of speed up production just a tiny bit. All right, any more? Got some more solar cells. There we go. It's one more done. All right, all we need is the solar cells now, and we should be fine. Yeah, so we still have a decent amount of time. Let's see those 4, if those really did anything. 39, yeah, so now we're actually gaining a lot more power as well. I might have to speed this up maybe a tad bit more so that it's spinning a little bit faster. Go up to 0.5. There we go. All right, guys, so now we should be getting a ton of iron up here for the refinery to be, yep, there we go. So now we're starting to pull in a lot of stuff. The basic refinery is chugging that out, and production, we are slowly making the rest of the solar cells. We might need another large cargo container if we can fit one. Yeah, just to be safe, we might need another large cargo container. We'll put this one right there, and then we're going to put down just a little walkway out here for this other large cargo container. So now we should be able to yep, might have to put some rails on here as well, and there we go. We finally have enough steel plates where I'm pushing to kind of get the refinery finished. So actually, let's go and we'll put that down. All right, guys, so we now have our refinery in the functional range where it's able to do work, but it's not connected. Interior plates, do we have any more interior plates? We're out of all of our resources, so we cannot connect up our conveyor tube. No. There we go. So I'm starting to kind of lay things out a bit. So I think with that, I'm gonna call this an episode here. We got our drill arm made, and this is a adjustable drill arm that we can send it out. We might even send it out as far as that other asteroid over there if we can just add some more pistons to it, which we should be able to do. All we need to do is just detach and attach it, and we should be fine. So yeah, we're looking good. Everything is looking good. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell to get notified of when new content get posted to the channel. And until next time, guys, big up on yourself. Woo. All right, we're out.